Have you ever wondered if the fantastical tales from mythology are merely figments of imagination or traces of our ancient history? Mythology, a term shrouded in mystery and filled with awe, is a fascinating concept with deep roots in human culture. Originating from the Greek word mythos, meaning story or word, mythology has found its way into the fabric of societies around the globe. From the mighty gods of Olympus to the mystical creatures of Eastern folklore, these captivating narratives have enthralled generations. But what are they really? Are they reflections of our forefathers' experiences, preserved through chronicles of time, or just whimsical tales spun to explain the inexplicable? Two schools of thought prevail, one viewing mythology as historical narratives, the other dismissing them as mere fiction. The debate between mythology as a historical account or a work of fiction has been a point of contention among scholars for centuries. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into this enigma, peeling back the layers of mythology in the upcoming scenes. Some argue that mythology is indeed our ancient history, a window into our past. This perspective suggests that these captivating tales of powerful gods, mystical creatures, and extraordinary events are not mere flights of fantasy, but rather historical accounts refracted through the prism of cultural interpretation. Take for instance the city of Troy, long considered a myth, until its ruins were discovered by archaeologist Heinrich Schliemann in the late 19th century. Or the legendary city of Atlantis, described in great detail by the ancient Greek philosopher Plato. While it remains undiscovered, its existence is not entirely dismissed by historians and archaeologists. Similarly, the Epic of Gilgamesh, one of the earliest surviving works of literature, speaks of a great flood that is echoed in various other mythologies, including the biblical story of Noah. Could these flood myths be a collective memory of a real catastrophic event? This perspective proposes that the gods, creatures, and events of mythology may have been real, just seen through the lens of the people of that time. On the other hand, many see mythology as a collection of stories created to explain the inexplicable or to impart moral lessons. This viewpoint suggests that these tales are more akin to fiction than factual historical records. They're seen as fabrications woven from the threads of human imagination, designed to make sense of the world and its mysteries. These stories often contain universal themes, recurring motifs, and archetypical characters. From the cunning trickster to the selfless hero, these elements are found in mythologies across the globe, suggesting that they're symbolic narratives rather than literal accounts of past events. These narratives allowed ancient societies to express their fears, hopes, and values in a format that could be easily understood and passed down through generations. In this light, mythology becomes more than just a record of past events. It's a mirror reflecting the collective consciousness of ancient societies. This perspective sees mythology as a rich tapestry of creative storytelling, reflecting the fears, hopes, and values of ancient societies.